Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these 3 things will help us make more great videos for you. This video is for Thunderbird users that want a 2-line view, i.e. like this, as opposed to this. Now, this feature has never been made available in Thunderbird. However, there is a way around it in the name of Betterbird. Yes, Betterbird is a fork of Thunderbird, which basically means that they've taken the code of Thunderbird and they've made a few improvements to it. So there's not only that, there are other features as well in Betterbird, like for instance when you write a new message, on the attach there you can select recent files. There's also a lot more. I mean, you can go to their webpage and have a look at their feature table, but this guide is going to show you how you can install Betterbird, and best of all, if you want to keep Thunderbird as well, it will run alongside Thunderbird too. What we need to do first of all is open our browser, so I'm going to open up Microsoft Edge, but you can do this in any browser. Go to the address bar right at the top of the screen, not the search bar in the middle of the screen, but the address bar right at the top, okay, and type in there betterbird.eu. That's betterbird.eu. Just as it's shown at the top of the screen. If you need time to write it down, then pause this video, write it down, and then unpause the video and carry on with it. Once you've done that, press enter or return on your keyboard, and if you've typed the address in correctly, then you should see this screen here. So as you can see here, it says please refer to this feature table for examples of what Betterbird fixes and changes. So if we click on that, there you go, there's a list of all the changes between Thunderbird and Betterbird. So have a look at that in your own time. So all you need to do is go to downloads, just up there, click on that, and then you want to go to the Windows installer just there, click on that, and then it will start to download. So this bit might take a bit of time. It really does depend on the speed of your internet connection. The file isn't massive, but it's 51 megabytes at the moment. That's as of June 2022, so it may take some time. Okay, so once it's downloaded, we've got this warning here, so it says that it isn't commonly downloaded, so make sure that we trust it. So let's just click or move our mouse over this and we'll get these 3 dots just here. Click on those, okay, move your mouse over, keep, click once, okay, and again it's saying make sure you trust Betterbird. Microsoft Defender Smart Screen couldn't verify if this file is safe because it isn't commonly downloaded. Make sure you trust the file that you're downloading or its source before you open it. So just move your mouse over the little arrow just to the right of show more, left click once, move your mouse over keep anyway, and again left click once. So then we just click on open file just up there. Now we're going to get this warning again, so it's Windows protected your PC. Microsoft Defender Smart Screen prevented an unrecognised app from starting. Running this app might put your PC at risk. Well, we know we can trust this app. I've tested it out myself. It's not caused any problems with my PC. So click on more info there, okay, and then click on run anyway down the bottom there. It will now start to install, so just follow the installer. Again, might take a bit of time, depends on the speed of your PC. If you get this, do you want to allow this app to make, from an unknown publisher, to make changes to your device? Move your mouse over yes, left click once, okay, and then we start the Betterbird setup wizard. So click next again, and then choose whether or not you want to use Betterbird as your default mail application. That's the mail application that it opens up if you're trying to email somebody from outside of the app. So I'm just going to untick this, but that's up to you. And then I'm going to click install. And there we go. Hopefully it didn't take too long. So I'm just going to take the tick out of that launch Betterbird now, and then click finish, okay, and then just up here I've got a little folder there. I can click on open downloads folder. If you don't have that, then all you need to do is just click on any yellow folder and then click on downloads, and we're looking for Betterbird in there, so there it is. We just want to delete that. That's just the installation file. It's no longer needed. There's no need to keep it. It's just taking up space on the computer. If we need it again, we can go to the website and download it. So left click once on it and then left click delete. If you can't see delete up there, click on the right mouse button over it, okay, and then left click delete. Or if you're using Windows 11, you might have a bin there, so click on the bin. Click on the cross just up here. We can close down the browser now, so click on the cross just over here, and we should see there's a Betterbird icon on our desktop, so double left click that. Okay, so when you first open up Betterbird, it'll ask for your email details to set up your email account, so I'm just going to do that. So once I've filled out this, I just hit continue, and then I just go down to done and click done. Now it might ask you to verify your email address here, so which I'm going to do. So I just follow the instructions on screen, and I need to allow my email account access to Thunderbird, or Thunderbird to access my email account. This might not come up, it depends on the security of your email system. So I'm just going to click allow, and there we go. I can now just click finish. And it asks me again, do I want to make it my default client? Well, I'm going to take the tick out. This always perform this check when starting Betterbird, and I'm going to click skip integration. And as you can see, the emails are still all on one line. So what I need to do is I need to click on the 3 lines just up there in the top right hand corner, and then I go down to view, click that. Go up to layout, click that, and go down to multi-line view on all folders and click that. And as you'll see, I've now got 2-line view. As I say, have a look at Betterbird's website. That's betterbird.eu to find out about other features in Betterbird. And don't forget, I've got thousands of other videos on my YouTube channel, so whilst you're here, have a look round, see if there's anything else that might interest you. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, hit that like button. If you think your friends, your family or your work colleagues might like it, then don't forget to share this on your social media timelines. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you find out about all my latest videos the second they're released. Hit that subscribe button, then hit the bell, then hit all. You can also find me on Twitter at CWTech, and also find my website at cwtech.co.uk. Liking, sharing and subscribing really helps support this channel. Thank you very much.